Welcome to the Fermented Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and on this channel I'm sharing our journey of learning how to turn our home into a homestead. Today is snowpocalypse. I'm just kidding, it's freeze-pocalypse, and it is currently 10 degrees outside. Yeah, 10. We're about to hit single digits. I woke up this morning at 8 a.m. and it was 36 degrees today. It is now 12:22. The temperature has plummeted and it promises to continue to do so. This morning, you guys saw in yesterday's video, this morning hubby and I went outside and got the ducks all situated. So we're gonna head back out there and I'm gonna check on them, see how they're doing. I'm gonna show you guys some cool stuff around the property that my husband says is cool, so he thinks I should share with you. And he also gave me a tip on where chickens are hiding the eggs. If you guys saw yesterday's video, I was telling you that I usually wait a while before I let the chickens out, because if I don't, then I don't get any eggs. So he thinks he found where the chicken eggs are, and he left them for me and told me where they were so we can go and find them together. So let's try and brave the wild outside. I'll try my best to not get the sideways wind destroying the audio. It's literally sideways. It's crazy out there. I'm not looking forward to this. It's 10.2 degrees. I've been looking outside. It is literally raining out sideways. So hopefully you guys are going to be able to hear me. I have no idea if you will. I don't do this kind of weather. It is not my thing. We moved to southern Missouri because it was supposed to be warmer than northern Missouri. Freaking A, probably is. We moved to Missouri in the middle of a record-breaking heat wave. Everybody tells me, oh, it's never like this, it's never like this. And then of course we get this this snow front, which I know is abnormal because it swept across the entire country, including where I'm from, which doesn't get this kind of weather either very often. So, I know, but it's just strange. We keep getting all this extreme weather. Buckle up. I have to get some long johns after this. Or actually, my old long johns are probably going to start to fit me pretty soon. Alright. Gloves. Boots. Not looking forward to this. If I did not have chickens and ducks, I would not be doing this right now. Just be sitting happily at my computer. That is bright. Look at this. It definitely feels 10 degrees. I so thank the Lord for that thing all the time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he says that we should go check out the pond because it's iced over and the snow is starting to stick to it. Look at my beautiful, ugly garden. One thing that's super cool, I just talked to hubby about it the other day, and the cat, this used to have a tarp on it, as you can see, but the cats tore it to shreds. So I talked to him about putting up metal roofing here, probably enclosing this also, and kind of turning that into a little bit of a garden shed, leaving it open on both sides so it's just protected from the elements, but we can store all of the garden stuff in there because I suck at keeping things where they belong, and we don't really have a place where they belong, but I want it to be kind of convenient. So anyways, I just thought that was a neat idea. Why am I doing this? That's as far as I'm gonna get. There. We can zoom. Look, it's like we're sitting right there. Ha! Nope, that's as far as I'm going. This scarf was a great idea. Oh, ho, ho. Go check on the chickens and see how they're doing. My eyelashes are starting to freeze. Not a chicken in sight. Let's check on their water. They have none. It's ice. They have ice. Alright. Alright. Let's go get them some water. Stop off and see how the ducks are. Robert thought it would be a good idea to kind of lock them in there for a little bit so they can see that it's better in there. It's warmer. Because in case you didn't know, chickens, ducks, they ain't the smartest things. I don't know how the people of the north do this. Holy crap! Every day, how do you keep your animal water warm, drinkable? Heater running. Make sure the pipes don't seize up. Make sure the hose that's in here also does not seize up. I think it's getting a little too cold. It's snowy out there for you guys. You're getting a little too wet. So I'm gonna finish what I'm doing and then I'll come back and grab you when we're ready to find the eggs. All right, got them all taken care of. There's stuff on here. It's too cold. It's frozen. Sorry, it won't come off. It's frozen on there. So I got the chickens and the ducks watered. And the ducks were very happy. The chickens, I went ahead and just closed their coop door. I didn't lock it, so if they do decide they want to come out, they can. But it's going to cut off the draft. Like, I feel like it was just unnecessarily drafty, considering the fact that not a single chicken is going outside. So I got them watered, got them kind of a little bit warmer, found our egg basket. Let's go hunt. So he says it's in here. And I had a feeling they might be in here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch. I had a feeling they might be in here, but I was too skeeved out to come in here. It used to be, I think they had guineas in here. Oh yeah. There they are. They're all over the place. See, it's that hole. Freaks me out. I don't know what's in there. Okay. We got 8. Maybe there's any in here. Nope. I think these look kind of off-white. I don't know if these are the leghorns, but it could just be the cold. Let's go inside and warm up. So I think I'm just gonna go and edit, and then once I get that video going up, we'll come back and make some delicious. It's like a chicken salad kind of thing. That I think it's pronounced Aphrodite. She had recommended to me in the video where I was asking for shredded chicken recipes. So we're gonna try that one because it sounds delicious. And before I forget, it's now 5 degrees outside. The darkness is rapidly approaching, and Robert is outside locking up all the birds. It is 0 degrees. 0. We got 2 inches of snow, I would guess, but it's like the really, really powdery, super cold kind of snow, so it's not like it's just blowing away with the wind, and it's been super crazy windy. But anyways, darkness is rapidly approaching us, and if you guys remember from my video yesterday, I was telling you I don't eat after dark. So okay, sorry, I'm gonna get you guys dizzy. So let's go ahead, make this dish real quick. However, I don't have mayonnaise, so I gotta make mayonnaise real quick, of course. Tablespoon of vinegar, tablespoon of Dijon mustard, tablespoon of water, 1 egg yolk, 1 cup of avocado oil. Blend until incorporated. Add some salt. A teaspoon. Let's make this. 1 brick of softened cream cheese. We just have a brick, it's not softened. 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. And it says 1/3 of a cup of diced green chilies with the liquid. This is all, yeah. It's either this or chilies in adobo. So this it is. So hubby didn't realize that I was needing to use that for this recipe, so he gave it to the cats. And so we're gonna go ahead and use this jar of shredded chicken that we have canned. I'm gonna set this juice aside because I don't know if I'll need it. It calls for 2 cups of chicken. We have clearly not made it before dark, which is totally fine. I'm not hungry, so I'm gonna finish mixing this up. Honestly, I think it'll taste even better if we wait until morning to eat this. So I'll just bring you back in the morning for a taste test. But let's add in our spices. It calls for a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, half of a teaspoon of black pepper, cumin, smoked paprika, and then salt to taste. Cover it up, pop it in the fridge, and I'll see you back here in the morning. It's 8:10 in the morning. It's -6 degrees. Last night it got down to -8. I woke up this morning and I cannot get our heater to turn on, so I'm kind of freaking out. It was so cold. Hubby was freaking amazing, and he kept going outside every once in a while and checking on the birds, making sure they're okay. Definitely everything for that. I will be going outside as soon as my clothes are in the dryer. The pipes in our back bathroom froze, and so then that reminded us that we're supposed to turn on all the pipes, all the water in the rest of the house. So we did. So we were running laundry and just trying to keep the water going until we went to sleep last night. So that's where my clothes are. They're in the washing machine. So once they're out of the dryer, I'll go check on the birds, and you guys are going to see that tomorrow. So let's go ahead and give this chicken salad a little bit of a try. It tastes like a cold white chicken chili. White bean chicken chili? It tastes like chili. This is really super duper good. This is definitely going to be a part of my, I don't know what you call it, recipe repertoire. I don't even know what you call it, but it is definitely delicious. And she suggested using this. She just she said she took a couple scoops of this with a hard-boiled egg for breakfast, or she would take celery and kind of dip the celery in it. If you do any kind of keto bread, it would be super good on that. You don't even have to be keto to enjoy this. It's just delicious. And what else could you do? I'm kind of curious what this would taste like baked as like a casserole. I bet that would be tasty. Add a little more cheese to it. I bet it would be bomb.com. So I'm gonna get started with my day. So let me know down below how you guys are faring in this weather, because it is insane. Today's Friday and it's not supposed to warm up until Monday above freezing. So I'm kind of concerned. We'll see how things go with our HVAC system. Anna from the future. I just didn't want you guys to worry. The furnace is back and working. It was flashing on the display screen and it wouldn't turn on, so I don't know, maybe it needed a break, but it is working now, so. If you guys are enjoying following along with me through Vlogmas and me sharing my pursuing of gut health and all my homestead shenanigans, click this button right here. This is the subscribe button. This is what tells YouTube you want to come back here. Up here is a video that Mr. Google Pants thinks you're gonna enjoy. Over here is my last Vlogmas video. And then up here is my Vlogmas playlist. Make sure you check it out for all the awesomeness since the beginning of December. Peace out, sauerkraut.